Welcome back, everyone. Just getting in. Oh, that's not what I want to disconnect. I want to disconnect this. Okay. So oops. Why is it still trying to pull? What the heck? There we go. Okay. Did a little bit of work off camera. I took a contract and realized it was going to expire, so I did it. I was trying to gather up some contracts. We're going to do a few things today. One is I've decided I will be putting grass up in the upper field for now. It's ready to go. I just need to get some grass in there, so we're going to go. Actually, is this enough horsepower for this? I need to check that. Let me have a quick check. Oops, not the right place. Here we go. Elbow. Here it is. It requires, where's horsepower? There it is, 100. I think we're good. Okay, let's get this started. Try to grab a contract or two. We're in December now. Let me change the clock a little bit here. Trying to figure out what to do. I did bring back all the equipment I needed to take care of this grass here. And I'm trying to figure out the next step, really. I was going to put in a crop up here, but I thought, you know what, instead of spending money on more equipment, I guess, that I would need, why don't we just go for a little bit with what I have? We'll do some contracts. We'll try to do a little bit more farmyard building and take it from there. I'm going to use steering assist, and I will need to come and fertilize this after, but what I might do is just roll it after it's got one growth. I think you can do that. We'll have to double check and we'll find out, but oops, not that one, this one. And we've got some seed in there, so that's not a problem. This crop cannot be planted in December. Oh, I have season? Why? I have seasons on in this series? I thought I turned seasons off on this series. Oh. Do I want to keep it on? Honestly thought I didn't have to worry about that for this series. You know what? I'm just going to turn it off. I've got two other series going, and they do not. They do have. I have two other series going, and they do have seasonal on. So I'm going to do this one off. I was sure that I'd set this off, but anyways. Okay, try this again. This running right now. Turn on roller. B. There we go. And just double check that we are drilling okay. Grass yield bonus, no fertilization, so rolling doesn't help from nothing. You gotta have some grass in there. We'll deal with that. But my little stones are gonna go away. Now, I did find out something interesting. Somebody had mentioned it in the comments on, I forget which series, a while back. I think it was on the Zelanka series. They told me about the debris crusher, and I didn't quite understand. But that actually generates stones. That's a bit different concept than FS22. In FS22, debris crushers would take stones and turn them into like lime or something. So we have a way to generate stones, And cement factory is still not cheap. It's a bit of a, I want to say it's a bit of a challenge with FS25 starting new, wanting to build things, and the materials and such required to do it are both expensive and difficult to get in the early game. Oops. A little too far there. Probably should have stopped the thing, but you know, whatever. Now, the equipment that I brought over from the shop from last episode is all purchased except for the baler. And I think we're going to just use that the once to give us a store of grass bales for the sheep. We're going to return it. I think we're going to switch to loose material afterwards. Oops. Okay. Keep forgetting I can set steering. I did return the hoe. Didn't need that. What do I have set here? Do I have 2 headlands set? I don't remember. Yes, I do have 2 headlands set, so let me start here. This takes a while to drop down. There we go. I'm not too concerned right now about how I'm developing fields and all that, because both pieces of land I have will not be fields in the future. This is going to be probably a production area, and the lower little field that we have down there will also be a farmyard and maybe some more animals. Now, one thing I did is I did grab that contract I mentioned. Grabbed the contract to do some mowing. Got it done. Made 9,000 bucks, I think. But I ended up doing it at night because I kind of forgot about the fact that contracts expire in 25. They have a timer on them if you don't get them done. So the reason I'm bringing that up again is I've stayed away typically from doing episodes and stuff at in-game nighttime, because in 22 it got really dark, but I'm finding that the lighting and effects in 25 are actually really nice to look at, and it's a lot easier to see things. So I think we're gonna probably, you know, along the way, along our journey with 25, we're probably going to be doing some night work. Still prefer daytime, it's nice and bright. Makes for easier to see videos. But we'll try to dip into either evening or early morning, you know, like very early. We'll see. We'll play around with it a little bit. Oh boy, this is turning. I'm surprised. And this looks like, is it me, or is that like 3 headlands? No, not quite. I would put in silage pit at the other initial start of this series, so I think we're going to put in another one. We need ways to make money, and grass work is always profitable when you do silage. As far as wood is concerned, the wood chippers is too expensive, and wood itself does not sell for much at the shop, so I think what I'm going to do is go with another sawmill. Seems like a requirement if I'm going to do any kind of building, which I do. I do really like the concept of building. So I like building our own stuff. The buildings themselves, like, forget about constructing them. To buy them are not cheap. The most basic, simple house is $55,000. Come to realize that the way the schedule changed, that there's 0 episodes of Sri Lanka this week, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. We'll pick up steam on Monday. All right, we're almost done here. We'll get some grass work done. And then I've got to think through a few things. Got $64,000. I need to figure out what I want to do with it. Everything in me says to stop spending and save for another plot of land. I think is badly needed, but only so much grass we're gonna do. I need money generators right now. I lifted that up. What's my menu say? Lift, roll, and everything's down. I thought I hit the keys to turn that off. Anyways. Alright, this should be one little patch there left to do after. Be all set. Looks like a missed corner there. We'll get that too. We need to come up here and fertilize. We'll do that. Okay, there's one patch over here somewheres. Where is it? Right there. Seems to have missed it for some reason. At least there's stones there. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're good. Get this folded up. Maybe we should build the house up top, now that I think about it. I have to go look and see what the view looks like. See if it would be a nice place for a house. Seems logical to have a house right on a main road. I found out that there's part of this land I can't do anything on. I can't build on, which was a little bit of a disappointment, but we look over here, the area I'm about to drive through, you can't build on it. This area right here, which is kind of depressing. The house build that I was looking at requires, right here I can't build. We needed a bit more space, so I don't know if I can free up enough space. Let's turn this off for a minute. Let's take a run up the hill here and have a look and see what we could possibly do up here for our house. The view's not quite as nice. It's a bridge view. We could maybe, and it's right by a train. Ugh. Imagine that at night. Yeah, it kind of sucks for a house up here. I mean, I could put it down here, but then I lose the river view. Or do I? Oh, wait a minute. I can still see the view. Just from a distance. Okay, let me think about that. I don't think I'm going to start a house build right away. I was planning to, but I think I'm going to wait on that decision. We're going to work this yard a little bit more down here. So, where's my other tractor? Got a couple of things to sell, not a lot. Don't know what I'm doing with that wood yet. I feel like I should probably just hang on to it. Maybe this is where we build a sawmill. But I don't want to spend that money yet. I prefer to buy a bigger sawmill. Here we go. Okay, let's get this mowed up. We'll get it windrowed, we'll get it baled, we'll make a whole bunch of little bales, we'll pick them up. This mower is almost a little overkill for this field, but I just had a thought. Imagine that. Okay, well, we'll try it this way. Fold everything. And all right, off we go. This should take no time at all, though. I do want to get stuff around the corner there. I might need to put a little bit more of a barrier. Let's go to here. Oh, I guess there's some mowing stuff on there. I was watching a channel that I'd never seen before, and now I'm drawing a blank as to the name of the channel. This guy's got a pretty good channel, but he was doing something really interesting, and I don't know if he had a custom mod of sorts or what, but he was taking one of the tree forwarders with the what do you call that? Oh, something. They're like basically like blue tracks that go on your wheels, and it's a big one, big tree forwarder. And on that tree forwarder, there was a feature to allow create fields, which seems wait what? But basically, when you drive with this thing with allow create fields on, it creates road like a road, you know, with grass in between the tire tracks. I thought, oh man, that is cool, and it makes sense to a certain degree. I just didn't know whether that applied to just that one vehicle or all the vehicles. So he was working on the episode I was watching was on New Frontier, and he was creating road systems on that map using that feature. I'm just gonna start just going crazy here. I should be following the tracks, but it's a small field. I just want to get this done quick. We'll just wing it. I'm gonna get a worker to help me windrow, so that while they're doing that, I will bale. Let me get all these missed pieces. And the bales should be easy to pick up. Basically, with the auto load. I'm looking forward to trying that. There's some cool little mods in FS22 to pick up small bales, but they were, I want to say, you know, cheap little old ancient things. This is kind of a new trailer that's able to do it. Yeah, I keep missing pieces. That's all right. Okay, one more over here. Look at this. Okay, good enough. Oh, the Lex. Actually, I want to keep this somewhere else because I might be building stuff here. So I think I'll do that. Let's pop this over here for now. Drop that off. Okay, we'll get, I don't know which tractor I'm going to use for what. This one, I don't think it matters. I think both tractors have enough horsepower. Okay. This little wing here down at the side, I think we're going to get rid of that and make the field a bit smaller. This could be interesting. I'm thinking this might get stuck, but we'll try it. Let's see. Come on. Oh, it's gonna round it. Okay, well, let's see if it works it out. In the meantime, let's grab this tractor. I've got sheep, so I could build a spinnery and a tailor, and I don't know in 25 what the clothes sells for, but in 22 it was really nice money. Now I'm wondering if I should wait. I should probably wait because I have a feeling that this guy's gonna get caught up in my bales. Okay, let's give this some thought. All right, so 64,000 bucks. If we look at, I want to look at this for a second. Production, selling points, greenhouses. I want to look at the greenhouse we put in. That was this one, I believe. I'm wondering if I should put a second one in. Oops. We could put a few in here. There's enough room to put about 3 of them. I think that would be a good thing. Same products. We just need enough room to be able to get in and get the pallets and have enough room for a third one. Ideally, it would be nice if I had stacked them, you know, like this, I guess. I mean, I could replace the first one at some point. It's only water that's in there. It's not like it's expensive. Or maybe this way. What do you think, guys? Actually, I think I'm going to do this. So we're going to add a greenhouse. I'm going to let Yeah, we'll put it here. Enough room for a little kind of road there. I'm doing it. There might actually, this way, there might actually be room for 4 of them. Okay, let's do this. Boom. All right, so there's 18,000 bucks. And while that guy's doing the windrowing, let's go get some water for this one. We'll get it started. And I will redo this guy. I'll change it. I'll lose some money on it, but we'll figure that out. This water tank is leased. There's only a couple of things leased, not much. But this is one of them. It's only 2,000. I'd prefer to have something bigger than that. So if I don't get in the way here. Let's just go. And we're gonna do the same crop, so we kind of double up on them. Actually, you know what? Maybe what we should do, this guy, maybe we should specialize them a little bit more. And we can do activate, and we'll do chili peppers and garlic on this one, and we'll do Napa cabbage and spring onions on the other one. I think that's what we'll do. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this for now. Okay. Let's go get some more water. We'll get 2 or 3 loads. I'll do some off camera. I don't like this water tank thing here, so I think we'll build a nice windmill style somewhere. This serves the purpose right away, so just doesn't look very nice. Next property over is about $180,000, I think. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get that kind of money before we can buy that field, but it's definitely the next field purchase. I don't think I'm gonna go off into the distance. I think I should just focus. And we may break up the fields into smaller fields for now, until we, so we can have some variety. Okay, I'm just leaving this here. I'm starting to think that I might be able to start baling. Okay, let's look at contracts while we're waiting. I'll wait a little bit. Okay, plowing. That is a big contract, and I am not doing that with a worker, and I'm not doing it manually. Sowing, wood transport, plowing. There's a small field there. Where is that? That is, I don't know where that is. I have to find it. Could do that one. I do have a plow. I have a tractor that can do it. Cultivating, I could definitely do cultivating contracts. That would be a pretty big contract, but it's good money. Now this kind of contract is good because if you borrow the items, it only cost 200. You don't get a lot of money from it, but what you end up with, though, is the ability to cut them all to the exact size you need to load them onto your trailer. And then you can take that and either sell it or throw it into a sawmill. So we're going to keep our eyes out for these guys. I'm not quite ready for that yet. We'll see. Okay, is that guy almost done? Let me check to see how many headlands he's doing. That's 2. Going around in circles. Oh boy, that doesn't look good. Come on, man, you're taking a long time. Oh, is that a trailer hitch underneath there? I wonder if I can hook up a trailer right to that and have the model load. I'm curious. I'm just gonna give that a look. Doesn't look like a hitch, but there's something there. Separate these. Okay, I don't need this trailer. Let's get this bale and see if it'll hook up onto that thing. I have a feeling it's not going to work, but you never know. Like, I just find that there's certain things that I didn't think was possible. All of a sudden it's possible in 25. No, that won't work. Be awesome if it could toss the bales into the thing. All right, let's get her done. I think we can do parts of this field here. X. I think I'm gonna turn around this way. Just trying to keep the bales away from that area. At the same time, I gotta be careful I don't put myself too many obstacles. The sheeps are going to be happy, although these guys really aren't eating much. So this this round of harvesting is probably going to be enough food for quite a while for that small pen. Where am I? Over here. So we had these two cats around our property, and they're outdoor. They're feral, but they're not, I'd say they're probably not really feral. They've come from somewhere. Somebody lost their cat somehow, and it's a male and a female. Neither of them are fixed, and we finally managed to capture them. The female in particular is extremely skittish and difficult to get near, and if you try to pick her up, it's like, oh boy, she does not like that at all. So I think she's a lot more feral than he is. He's a big baby. We call him Sylvester. He's a black and white cat. But, we finally managed to catch them and rehomed them about just over a kilometer from here, a little bit less than a mile, I guess. And this morning I went out and she's back. She found her way back. Realized that a kilometer isn't really that far, but I was surprised to see she'd come back so soon. And she is pregnant right now, so the idea was we had dropped her off at a farm. They had a barn with some cattle and some chickens and whatnot, and they were going to be the barn cats. She could have her babies in there, and they could sort it all out and figure out how to survive there. Lots of mice, and they're both actually good mousers. So Anyway, she came back, and we're still waiting to see if the other one comes back. So we'll take care of them, and we're gonna try to capture her. She's pregnant, so we're gonna try to capture her after she gives birth, and then we'll bring her in to get fixed. We kind of know how to catch her now, so that's a good thing. It's going to be a lot of small bales, but I can grab these by hand, so that's pretty cool. I'm considering the idea of either putting up another sheep pen just like that one, right beside it, right ahead of us here, or building a bigger one with an expandable pasture and just moving these ones out. Oh boy, there's a bale in the way, and there's another bale in the way. Now, right in the way, they're like dropping exactly where they get in the way. I'm just gonna get stopped when I'm up there to get that other tractor out of the field. Make things a little bit easier. So these bales are 500 liters each. We're going to return this baler once we're done. I think we're going to move to loose material afterwards, so we could do a silage bunker. The windrower will keep. Another thing I'm just going to put over here. And yeah, let's just stay out of the way. Just stay out of the way, bud. I gotta go fertilize that up top too. I gotta do that before we get the germination. It's a good little baler. I hope that I kind of hope that someone comes up with a bale wrapper for this size bales. That was a bit of a limitation in 22. You had this baler, you could forget about silage. But it was fine for straw and hay and grass. Oh, there's another bale. I think the trick is to just run them over. Drive right over the top of them. Alright, almost done here. There's another couple of little tidbits over there. I'll try to grab them up. That can make a difference between bale or two with this size. Okay, where are those? They are over here. Right, there's a bale right in the way. Don't know if that's gonna be a problem or not. Maybe a little bit here. I think that's good enough. Okay. And let's unload those. And we'll pull that up. I'm just going to return this. We're not going to do more of these. If we are, we're going to buy a baler. This is a lease, and it'll be a while before we need it again. So, vehicles, and that is not that. That was Coon. Oh no, Massey Ferguson. Okay. That's it right there. All right, return. There's probably a little bit of grass in there, but not a big deal. Let's test out this auto load trailer, see how that goes. I want to see how it does the unload too. It'd be nice if it makes nice piles. Okay, there's an unloading assistant. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, I did not want that. Dude. Picked up the big bale. Unload bales, why? Did not unload. Okay, so I do O, and I do Y. Come on, man. Oh, maybe it's one of these things where you have to move it over. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, grab it. Can I super strength it? Yes. All right. Let's try something else. Let's get out of here. All right. B operating position. I don't know how the unload's gonna work, so it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Did not pick up the bale. Work mode. Easy. Okay, so now it's picking up a bale. Okay. I don't know how many bales it holds. We'll find out. Looks like it holds quite a bit. Oh, how far over can I go? I can get 2 rows at a time. Nice. Whoa. No, we're not even at 50%. We might be able to pick up this whole field. Very cool. Very cool. We got all the bales in one load. Now, unloading is going to be interesting. There we go. Did I miss any? No, I think I got them all. Okay, so let's in transport. I need to drop this off somewhere. Where should I put this? Need to figure out how it's going to work. I guess it should be closer to the sheep, so let's go over here. And let's see if we can put it right here. Right. Okay, so unload bales. The assistant, let's see the assistant. Unload bales here. Can I do this? Yeah, there we go. Put it down. I gotta be careful not below the ground. And if I say Y, beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. And then hit Y again to clear that out. Nice. If only could do pallets too, that would be great. Okay. 46,000. Let's have a look at this real quick. Construction. I want to see about animals, cows, horses, sheep. Let's stick to sheep. 51, 48. I don't have 48. So I don't have enough money for that. Thinking I could do something like, let's move over a bit. I don't know if I should like do something like this, but I don't know if I'm going to get an expandable. The ability to have expandable pastures. See, it doesn't say right here. On some of them it does say. If you go into cows, it says the building, this can be customized. This one does not. And I know this one does not. I'm using this on Zelanka. This one can, but it does not do milk. This is a breeding barn. And this is, yeah, now we're into 250,000. It's a little frustrating. Another breeding barn. This one does milk. Anyways, my point isn't that I want to do cows. It's that I can't tell if I'm going to be able to extend this. Now this one allows for 68 sheep. Okay, I gotta think about it some more. But really what I want to do here is I want to cut off the field right here. Right across, and use this as part of the yard, continue developing that. In the meantime, I think I'm going to continue building greenhouses. And I do have money to put another couple in there. Should I do that now? Or should I save up for the other field? A long ways away for that money. I need my money generators. Okay, let me have a look again. If we go into productions, the sawmill that I would need, which is very slow, but it does work, could go over here. This would be a fine place for a sawmill. So the house is going to go up top, I think. So why don't I do that? I can get this wood in there. I've got a few more trees that I can pull down. I can make some money just on the wood products, like selling the wood products. And then when I'm ready to start a construction, I could have built up an inventory of wood products that I can use for construction projects. So let's do that. I'm doing this on all 3 series. I prefer the bigger one, but we'll do that. All right, 10,000 bucks. However, do I still have? Yeah, still have super strength on. Let's grab this guy and we're going to put some wood into it right away. just gonna do probably a bit of shoving. Gonna try to be too pretty. Some of the logs I can carry by hand, some of them definitely need a lift. Yeah, that's how simple it is with that. Let's see if I can do a whole bunch. Not pretty, but... And we've got a bunch of branches and stuff we can throw in there as well. These guys are kind of tucked in there, so I'm going to struggle. Let's see if I can pick up a bunch. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can just drag them out. Then, if I'm lucky, I can scoop them. Not very well lined up for it, but... But... Ah, Chubby McShoverson. Like these guys here, I think I can pick those up. This I can pick up. This one. I can't grab that one. I can grab this one. Make it simpler. This guy I can pick up. Okay, those ones I don't think I can pick up, which is fine. I'll get them with the tractor. But I've got these shrubby things here. I don't know if these are worth much, but every little bit counts, I guess. Doesn't make sense that, you know, you would make logs out of this stuff, but... Or not logs, but planks and beams out of this. This is good for wood chipping. That's it. There's quite a bit here. Let's see if I can... Let's get the other bigger ones. So the idea here is kind of to recover the investment. Cost me $36,000 to build that. So if I can figure out a way to make $36,000 back from trees, it's a good thing. Come on. Why can't I close this claw? There we go. Oh, that's weak. No! Okay, I got it. Close up the claw. Okay. That's the logs. And I know I've got a couple more trees that are good candidates. That one in the distance, or not in the distance, but right over here. I will probably take this one down. I think I can build here right up to about here. Like I can't build in this, but I can build to here, so I can put sheds over here or something. And then we've got these branches here. There's a whole bunch of them. Wish we had like a brush. Fork. It just picks up bulk bushes and branches and stuff. I have to remember to turn on the sawmill. I think we're almost done here. after this, I think. Oops. Where is it? Right here. I think that's it. Okay, let's fire this thing up. There we go. We'll make all of it. And they're all going to store, so we got 5,600 liters from that. Not bad, actually. That's actually pretty good when you think about it. But I'm not gonna take down these trees because they kind of provide a little bit of privacy, especially in the summer from the road. But I might grab a couple over there, and I'll grab one or two here. Like maybe this one here might go. It's a big one, but I think I can build out to about here. So I might flatten this out and make a bigger area. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. How are we doing for time? Oh boy. Okay. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for this one. Keep me in the loop what you're thinking and what I should do. I'm going to roll this. Not this part here, though. I think I'm going to cut right across here and make extend the yard out a bit, and then this will be the fields. So I'll roll it and reseed it. We'll be in the grass business for a bit. We have everything we need for it, so it's perfect. All right, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you have a great day.